Hey, how's it going, my super friends? I am Emosebo. Thanks for watching the vid. I'm feeling a little better, man. I'm feeling better. I was sick for like a little bit more than a week, but now I can talk. Long time no see. What's up? How you doing? Star Wars, man. Star Wars today. Big announcement from Rian Johnson from Lucasfilm. Rian Johnson, the director for The Last Jedi, will create a brand new Star Wars trilogy. He will write and direct the first film, and his longtime collaborator Ram Bergman will produce the film. I mean, just starting with that announcement, a new trilogy already announced. I mean, we're barely on episode 8, the second of a trilogy, of the new trilogy, the sequels, and they announced this shit already. This is for like 2020, so it's for a while. We need a while to get there. We also know this trilogy is gonna be separate from the episodic Skywalker saga. Rian Johnson will introduce new characters from a corner of the galaxy that Star Wars lore has never before explored. Big ass thing there, big ass important part of the announcement. He will explore, he will give us something new that we haven't seen before in Star Wars lore, which means, I mean, and the first thing I thought of was like Old Republic. Like Rian Johnson is making a new trilogy, and I'm like, shit, man, Old Republic stuff, please. But now they say nothing the lore has explored. So, first thoughts. What haven't we explored in Star Wars? One is legacy. What happens, and this is legend stuff. This is Star Wars Legends. It's not canon, but what happens after like 150 years into the Star Wars timeline? The last thing we know is Cade Skywalker? I forgot his name. A descendant of Luke. And this is like 150 years in the future, or like after the Battle of Yavin. So that is the last event we know of. What can we expect from Rian Johnson? Maybe something in the future. Maybe he's going to show us the future of Star Wars or the future timeline. He could jump ahead a few years and give us something we haven't seen before in the future. Another possibility is something that I've seen some of my friends talk about, and I concur. Unknown regions. There is literally a space in Star Wars that is called unknown regions that we haven't explored yet. So maybe they're quite literally saying they're gonna go there, maybe show us what is there, explore the unknown, and expand the lore. We've never seen it there. We've never seen anything there, so that's a possibility also. Those are my two options, and I'd rather go with the future. Because we know what happens in the past for like millions and thousands, hundreds of thousands of years before we know what happens. But we don't know what the future holds. And hey, it'll be badass if we get to see the future and the timeline. What's it going to be like? And Rian Johnson is a perfect director and writer to start with the first film. And it's really crazy that Lucasfilm trusts Rian Johnson this much. I mean, Kathleen Kennedy praised the guy. She said that Rian is a creative force, and watching him craft The Last Jedi from start to finish was one of the great joys of her career. Rian will do amazing things with the blank canvas of this new trilogy. They must really trust and like Rian Johnson, because they're gonna give him unlimited power. Just creating this, starting this new adventure is just amazing from Kathleen Kennedy, giving him that kind of power. Star Wars is the greatest modern mythology, and we feel very lucky to have contributed to it. We can't wait to continue with this new series of films, Johnson and Bergman said in a joint statement. And yeah, man, I can't wait. Give me that shit. I want to break off the Skywalker saga. Give me something different. And this is just too perfect. And man, a lot of shit is going on. It's a long video and it's just me talking to you guys, but there's a lot of things in my head going on. And this is just the movies. This is just a trilogy. We also got an announcement of a live-action TV series for 2019. Disney chairman or CEO Bob Iger, he revealed that Disney is planning a live-action Star Wars TV series, and it's going to be airing in on the entertainment streaming service that is expected to launch by the end of 2019. Now, also another question is, what will happen with the third Star Wars standalone movie, Kenobi, right? I mean, will this new trilogy start after the Kenobi movie is released, or what's going on there? So that's another question we have. We don't know. But man, a live action TV series, that is perfect for Knights of the Old Republic or just the Old Republic era. Give us the Sith versus Jedi. That's a lot of information, a lot of characters, a lot of lore that they can be like all well thought, well written in movies. You need more time, more screen time. You need to develop the characters, everything. All those wars and people, generals, force powers is perfect for a TV series. And man, I hope so, because it's just amazing, man. I'm just fucking happy about this news. But hey, I want to know what you guys think about these announcements. Do you like the trilogy that is breaking off the Skywalker saga, giving us something new we haven't explored yet? Do you like the live action TV series idea? What are your thoughts? Do you guys want to see Old Republic? What do you want to see? Tell me in the comments down below. I want to know what's up. Follow me on my social media, Twitter, Instagram. Check out my comic book reviews up in the channel. Subscribe to see more. And of course, I'll see you on the next one.